And moving on, with the Siang River in Arunachal Pradesh turning black due to contamination, Arunachal MP Ninong Ering has put the blame on Chinese construction activities in the region and has written to Prime Minister seeking his intervention in the matter. In fact, we also have reactions coming in from the Arunachal CM and Himanta Biswa Sarma on this. Let's listen into them first.
जनरली क्या होता है कि सियांग रिवर में मानसून ख़त्म होने के बाद सियांग रिवर जो है वो क्लीन हो जाता है। तो इस बार काफ़ी कंसर्न था, सारे लोग काफ़ी कंसर्न है। तो मैं खुद प्रैक्टिकली वहाँ देख के आया, तो मैं देख के आया और वहाँ में देखा हालत काफ़ी बुरा है। सियांग नदी में जो पानी का जो इतना गंदा होके रखा है, तो ये सिचुएशन काफ़ी कंसर्न है। तो मैंने जितने भी जो डिप्टी कमिश्नर्स हैं उनको कहा हूँ कि एक रिपोर्ट सबमिट करने के लिए। तो कंसर्न डिप्टी कमिश्नर्स ने रिपोर्ट भी सबमिट कर दिया है और उसको फर्दर मैं गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया में भी मैंने फॉरवर्ड करके भेजा हुआ है और मैंने पर्सनली गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया में भी लिखा है कि इस चीज़ का थोड़ा बहुत जांच करना ज़रूरी है। वहाँ पे पानी गंदा होने के कारण से जो मेरीन लाइफ है उसमें काफ़ी डैमेजिंग हुआ है। जितने भी हमारे वहाँ के जो फिश है वो सब मर रहा है, तो काफ़ी कंसर्न है ये मेरीन लाइफ के लिए।
Few days we have noticed that Siang, water in Siang and water in Brahmaputra has suddenly become muddy. So we have tested few samples in Tezpur. So that sample has said that now water is containing lot of mineral properties. And people are also saying that there are lot of cement which is now mixed with water. So now how those cement has come? Probably some dam has been, there is some activity of dam construction might be in the Chinese side, or there may be some accident that has happened in the Chinese side. These are probable answer. But already Chief Minister of Arunachal has brought the issue to the notice of MEA, and Assam government has also brought to the notice of MEA. So we will send our water sample test result also to Government of India, and we hope that Government of India will take up the matter with Chinese through diplomatic channel.
With the Siang River turning black, it has created quite a panic among the locals. The Arunachal CM has now written to PMO and MEA and asked them to take note of the situation. In fact, to give us more details on this, we are being joined by my colleague Anirudh on the phone line. Anirudh, the situation seems quite tricky at this time because the river is turning black and there is immense concern over the Chinese construction activities polluting this river. How is the centre taking note of this, and tell us how this is developing in Arunachal? Alright, we seem to have lost the connection with Anirudh, but yes, that's the story we are bringing you of Siang River in Arunachal Pradesh that is turning black. It is a Brahmaputra tributary, and increasing concern over this, after which Arunachal CM has written to PM and MEA over Chinese construction activities that are responsible for polluting the river. In fact, they have demanded an inquiry into this matter. Now, several reports are suggesting that it is probably cement and other material in the river which is causing this pollution. In fact, the local MP has also blamed China for the Black River and asked the centre to take note of the issue. And what we are getting to understand is that the Water Commission has been asked to collect samples of water and test it on whether it is fit for drinking or not. Let's go across to my colleague Anirudh. He is with us on the phone line. Anirudh, tell us the latest on this.
Yes, Fraser, today a high-level team of the Central Water Commission is actually visiting Pasighat to collect water samples from the river Siang, and they will send it to the center as well as to the northeastern laboratory where the water samples will be tested. And meanwhile, the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh as well as Assam Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and local MP Ninong Ering has already written to the MEA as well as to the PMO to take up the matter with the Republic of China. And what we have been learning as of now that some animal carcasses have been also found on the river Siang, and and there have been a large large-scale pollutions on the river, and not only in Arunachal Pradesh, but also in some places of Assam also. The water has turned muddy, and cement-like material has been found, and those fishermen who have been always fishing on the river waters of Brahmaputra have been also complaining that the water, they are witnessing some abnormal activities in the river waters, and this has actually raised the concern of the state governments, and they have taken up the matter with the center. Yes. However, some experts are of the opinion that they are saying that there is nothing to panic on this, and it might be due to some natural calamity on the Himalayan range.
Right, Anirudh, many thanks for joining us. Of course, we're waiting to see how the centre takes note of the situation, and we'll continue to track that very closely. But for now, thank you for joining us. On that note, it's time for us to slip into a short commercial break. News continues on the other side. Stay with the Republic.
The 32 individuals of Siang are not just individuals, they represent the wider voice of Indians who we believe have been held victims to this entire dispute. It was never a religious movement, it was a political movement. It is a political movement that has targeted the constitutional basis of this country.